24-hour arena 3-0 on the strongest site in the world. Blitz. I'm only 800. Just take. Might as well put a check on the king. Try and be as simple as possible. I'm gonna attack the queen. I'm gonna hit the queen. There's a big fork thing going here. Woohoo, there's a big fork. Let's take with the pawn. Take. Castle. Back the bishop. Back the bishop again. And again. No, not this time because he's coming for this pawn. Let's go here. En passant. Knight up. Needs to get in the game. We're down on time. And they're moving quick. Let's just get the knight around. Let's attack this pawn. Let's take. Might as well take with this one because this pawn's going to be hitting this knight. We're currently +1, and shall we try and hit this knight? We take. We want to be coming on the back, attacking this pawn. See if we can get the rooks on the back. Rank if we can. What are they doing? Shifty business. So we could go and take the pawn. They're doing something clever, are they? Onto a dark square, I think. Oh, maybe not that one, but let's go here. Back in the pawn. Defending with the rook. Oh, that means he can take the pawn with the bishop or the rook. We'll try and shift this, but I think he'll just drop into here. Might need to get the knight in. He's still doing it anyway. Oh no, what's he got? If we take, he comes down and he's got a mate, hasn't he? I'm gonna have to abort mission. Abort the mission. Drops to attack the pawn. Nope. We can't come there. Let's attack his rook. We can't even go there, can we? Let's do this. Time is running down. It's giving me things to think about. It's not. Oh, let's do this. Oh, I can't go there. Let's go there. Good for this squad. We're hitting this a few times. "57 seconds. Not good. That's not good. And they've moved, so we'll get a rook. Yeah, get a rook. Keep leading on this pawn. Oh, okay. Bit of fanciness. Take with the rook. Take. Back the pawn. Take. Move the king. Not that I need to move the king really, don't need to do anything with that. Go here. 33 seconds, I might get timed out, come on. Boom, boom. Let's go. Oof, yeah, made a meal of that. Made a meal of that. Do we jump in or do we need to take a break? Because you know how these things are, you go steaming in, playing somebody who's on fire. Take a moment to recalibrate the system. It is 3-0 on this strongest site in the world. It's 24 hours, so I don't know how long it's got left. 12 hours. So I'm not playing for 12 hours. Probably do 3 and then that's it. Okay, let's block this down. Get this knight up. The knight to come in here. Let's just take this. Can we put a check on the king? No, let's just go with the bishop. Castle. X-ray. Oh my god. X-ray through to the queen. Be doubling my pawns. Not yet. Let's hit this pawn. I'm going to give him a pawn here. Yep. Excellent. So it's all part of the master plan. Let's get the knight up. Be mindful. You know what? I think I'm going to go with the bishop. Need to speed up now. Oh, let's take that juicy rook off the board. Excellent. Let's attack the queen. I'm going to give him this pawn. So I'm giving up pawns left, right and centre. Oh, he's not doing that. Is it a free queen? I'll take it anyway. Then attack the knight. And double the pawns in front of the king if we can. Coming back around to attack the pawn. Oh, he's not doing that. Interesting. Let's double the pawns. And now we hit the knight. Let's hit this bishop. Try and give them something to think about. Hitting the pawn as well. He's hitting our rook. Going to hit the knight. And the knight is hitting the rook. Going to hit the knight again. We're still on this pawn. Going to hit the knight again, but he's hitting this pawn. So I'm going to try and defend the pawn. I'll come back around again just to be a nuisance. No, he's not doing that. So I'm going to take the pawn with a check and get the rook off the board. Take with the check. Oh, and they've resigned. Okay, take a bit of a breather. Let it calibrate. The 3-0. Blitz Arena, 24 hour. We're only playing 3, so we'll play one more. And then we're done. No matter the result. Let's jump in. Okay, let's push through the centre. Let's attack the pawn. Go for an attack on the pawn. Or we just take. I'm going to take. Don't mind doubling the pawns here. Just bring the bishop out then. We can take the pawn beyond the queen. Just going to don't get too arty. Don't get too arty. And let's take. Shall we hit the knights? Developing a piece. Gonna take. Try not to be too fancy. He's hitting this pawn, so I think he's gonna get our. Yeah, let's do this. He's looking for us to castle, then he would have got a mate then. He's got 2 pieces on the pawn. He's all of a sudden got fired up. Going to hit the queen. Going to take the queen off the board. Get the knight up, defending the pawn. Castle. This is a good 800. Interesting. Right. Let's get the knight around. What do you think he's doing? Okay, sorry. Rook attacking the knight. See if we can double the rooks up. Are we going to have time to double the rooks? Has he got some fancy tactics? The knight can go backwards. Or it can go forward here. Looks like the pawn's going to be hitting it. White square bishop's just being patient. Got a nice diagonal on the rook, but the pawn's blocking. Could attack the knight, but let's wait and see if they're going to push the pawn onto the knight. I think we are bringing the knight here. Oh, okay. So he's not doing any of that. So might as well bring the knight here then and see if there's any of this or this. And the knight is protecting that area, but not this area here. So he's hitting our bishop. Don't mind doubling the pawns there. So we'll take, and we've got 3 pieces on the bishop. He's got 2 pieces defending. So maybe this. Okay, so losing the rook, I'm hoping, and it might be a mate. Oh, that'll do. 3-0 Blitz Arena. Got 42 minutes left. Just attack the pawn. Let's hit the center. Like I've said, playing in the arena in the last session anyway, the players seem to play more at the standard of play of level that you would expect for like 800s, 900s, etc. There was errors, there was blunders, mistakes, that type of stuff. But when you do a general seek tends to basically bring out some superpower 1800, 1900 level play. Let's bring the knight here. Shall we support the pawn? Castle queen side. Look for a check on the king. Attack this pawn. Take this pawn, attacking this hopefully, fingers crossed. Rook can come down to defend. And gonna take with a check and get the rook off the board. See, this is the type of stuff that happens in the arenas. Pretty simple, straightforward. This is the type of stuff you would see if you were playing over the board against an 800 or 900. There's errors, there's blunders, etc. It's not saying we're winning the game because they're still playing. And just bring this rook here. Could attack the knight, but he's moving very quick, like he's going to be putting a check on our king at some point. Going to move the rook up. Hit the knight. Get the knight off the board. Take. Let's just attack the knight. I'm going to take the knight off the board. We can't do that just yet, so we may as well just bring the bishop out and get castled. Go into castle. Get the knight out. Hopefully the queen stays there. We'll get the queen off the board because we have an x-ray through. And they have stayed there. And that's the type of blunder situation you'd expect to see from like a 700. That type of thing. So we're taking the queen. They're still playing on, so it's not easy. So we shall maybe just get the knight in here looking for another fork. We're not getting away with that one. Are we getting away with this one? No. Bishop could attack the rook. Pawn's just going to hit it. Going to attack the bishop now. Don't mind doubling the pawns in this situation. We do have a major piece up, which is the queen. Could always bring the knight back around and attack the bishop. But he's going to just take the pawn. So I think we'll just take with the pawn. We're looking for their knight to move out of there. Maybe get a bit of a situation. It's moved, so the knight's going to get hit. It's going to push this pawn. And just move the knight around. So at this point here, it's now time to just have a look at what's actually happening. We do have a pawn here, but does he have a check on our king? No. He's hitting our knight, giving us things to think about. We'll move the knight back around here. Got to be very careful just because you're up material and stuff. We've got two pawns that we can take. I'm going to take this one. But we're not going to do that just yet because the knight is there protecting. So we'll defend this pawn. It's very easy to lose the advantage. So let's knuckle down and focus. Queen's looking a bit jammed in. Needs to be coming off of the track of the rook. Can't get to his king. Making moves. Move the queen off. Get in this pawn. Not being attacked yet, but I'm trying to jostle my queen to maybe potentially come in here or... Okay, so he's moved, so we can attack this pawn. Because the rook was defending. The king's probably coming to defend, and are we trying to jostle something? Do we look for a doubling then? Oh, the king's just going to come down and sort that out, isn't it? So I'm going to continue with the queen moving across here, seeing if we can get some sort of angle across. We do have an angle towards the rook as well if he's looking to move the pawn. Not doing too bad time wise, so they're now opening up the center. Do we want to take? I'm going to take. And we're going to take. See how that looks. So he's now got a pin through to his rook. So we could attack their bishop. We're on dark squares. Bishop can't go there. So taking seems to work. Got a check on the king with the rook. Oh, got the check on the king with the queen. Could take a pawn now. We can afford to do that, I think. And take with the check. Hiding in the corner. So we could bring the queen down. Drops the pawn. We take the bishop. Oh, he doesn't do that. So where do we want to be? Trying to hit the king. Oh, he's got my knight. Got my knight. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it and start pushing. And let's not give anything up for free. 45 seconds. Push. Got two pieces on there. Back. And push. Push. Could have brought the rook up, but bring the rook up. Could have got one of those pieces off the board. Hit the bishop.